One of the reasons, or the major reason, I think women in the olden days in Africa brought in second wives for their husbands, or suggested to their husbands to take second wives, was because they were stressed out. I mean, in those days, there was nothing that anybody knew about mental health or depression or sadness. But we have to just understand that in those days, I mean, we live in a patriarchal society, by the way. In most parts of Africa, patriarchy is the order of the day. So women were taught to internalize their emotions, their pain and anger, and put every other person first. Till now, that's what it is. You put every other person first before yourself, your husband, your children, every other person around you, and then you put your matter on the back burner. So I strongly believe that stress was one of the reasons, because by the time you do everything manually, in those days, it was not like washing machine or microwaves or dishwashers or even anything, or vacuum cleaner. Everything was done manually. And I believe that even though they did not really, they were tired, but nobody could. I don't think they really pointed to the fact that they were burnt out. Yes, they knew that they were tired, but no, they mean you just like tiredness is just physical, but mental stress was one of the major reasons why. It's still one of the major reasons why women are stressed out. You look older than your age. I mean, those days you see a woman in her 50s look like she's, now we know that that's what 70-year-olds would look like. But it was a norm for us. Now we know that you can be in your 70s and still be healthy. Then there was really nothing like exercising. People were just stressed out in farms, and just taking care of the household and doing things, and nobody was really taking care of their health. And thankfully, the foods that they were eating were organic. So I really believe that patriarchy, apart from the fact the general impact that patriarchy has on women, in the workplace, politically, in different parts of the society, I really, really believe that patriarchy takes its first um deals majorly on women's health, because when you internalize, you know how it is in patriarchy. You cannot defend yourself as a woman. It's a man's world. So now women are beginning, not just now, women have always been trying to speak up for themselves, feminism and all of that, even though many people misconstrue feminism. I was just thinking about patriarchy and its impact on women, and I thought, especially on women's health. I then thought about the fact that the reason why many women in those days said, you know what, my husband, let me give you another wife, was because they were tired, they were stressed out mentally. Bye.